Yebo yes sanibona, hello, siyabonga here with Centaholics, and I'm back here with another video. So guys, as you know, I did part 1 of the UAE fine fragrances and Dr. Sade James's line as well of fragrances. So now it's part 2, which I speak about the other 2 fragrances, which is amethyst and diamond. So before I go even further, what I didn't specify, go into detail for, is that all these fragrances are extrait de parfums. So the quality of the oils is very high and it lasts a long time. Just 3 sprays should last you about 10 hours, which is amazing stuff, especially for Nina that like a fragrance that lasts very long, because I get those questions a lot. Does it last long? And if it does last long, how long? So I'm like, hey, is performance the main thing about the fragrance that you want? Or do you want the fragrance to smell well first, then it can last long? But you know how I am. Scent is most important. Then we can talk about performance. So the 2 fragrances from the Sade J line. So the line is Sade J, but also within the line is a specific collection. And this is from the Gemstones Collection. So I showed you 2 last time, and now I'm showing you a new 2. These 2, you can see I'm wearing a nice golfer, slightly a little bit more dressed up, because the scent qualities on this one here and the profile are slightly more resinous, dark. So it's more for the colder weather like winter and also autumn. So let's go for it. So the first one we're gonna have, it's amethyst. As I told you, these are prototypes, so they're not perfect. So, and I'm the only one that has it in South Africa currently. But as you can see, with the gold and the purple, if purple is your favorite color, then you need to give this one a try. So I'm gonna spray it on a test strip and see how it goes. This one here, I haven't given it a full wearing. This one's my first impression of this particular one. Let's go for it. Okay. Okay, nice pressurized atomizer as we saw from the last 2. Woo! Yo, this one here, it's very rich, resinous. The oud is a bit animalic. So this one here is also still unisex. All the scents are unisex, but this one here, it's really rich and very strong. So I'm looking at this might be a 12 to 14 hour type of scent. And as you can see, it says extrait de parfum there at the bottom. So it's the highest form of quality of oil you can get. If you don't know, there's EDT, there's EDP, there's parfum, and then there's extrait de parfum. Absolutely rich. For me personally, it's a bit too animalic and spicy for my type of liking of fragrance. But I know here Mzansi will do very well this one because of the richer notes. The oud here is it's animalic. It's also a little bit of a fruitiness that I can pick up, and a lot of pepper, something like cardamom as well. So let's read the notes from this one here. So the notes on the amethyst, we've got lemon, orange, and woods off the top. And then we've got fruits and smoke. Yeah, I can pick up the smokiness. And then there's oud, amber, musk, and Madagascar and vanilla. I don't pick up the vanilla immediately, but I'm guessing as it dries down, it starts coming out more. But the oud, I can pick it up from the top. And definitely the smoke. So if you're a guy that likes something that is smoky, an animalic oud as well, and a little bit of fruitiness and sweetness, this will do very well on your skin. And it is dressed up, guys. This one here you can't wear with opaka and a shorts and a vest. No, this one here is properly dressed up, smart casual or formal, and it'll fit the same profile. Lasts very long, so when you're wearing it, you need to at least give it a max of 3 sprays, otherwise you'll be choking people out, and you don't want that. But no, you don't want that happening. So this one here, guys, I highly recommend for somebody who likes rich, resinous fragrances. And once the fragrances are in production, I'll give you guys a shout and let you know how much they'll be marked at, and as well where you can get them from. And there's also all the information for UAE fine fragrances. I'll also leave them so you can also follow them as well. This is a beautiful collaboration that we're having between UAE fine fragrances, because I'm at the forefront of seeing Dr. Sade James's creativity, as she's the creative director behind all these fragrances, and she has a background in beauty, which makes it a very nice thing because she understands the different trends as well from locally and also from in the Middle East. And this is to make sure that people understand that the Middle East has its footprints, and it's not only the big designers that are running the fragrance industry, but also those that are starting out having their smaller houses have a lot to give, and as well they're doing amazing work. Now we're going to go to the next one, which is Diamond. Like Rihanna said, shine bright like a diamond. Yes. So this one here, I'm suspecting this one here is definitely one of the ladies' dreams, especially if you're a lady that works in corporate or in entertainment that doesn't like sweet, fruity, floral. So I can already try and see by the color and by the name, this is going to be a screamer. So let's go. Okay, get a test strip. There you go. Woo! Yeah, damn, man. Yo. Just as you can see, this is the color. The color is more of a lighter green. If you saw from the last video, topaz was a darker green. This one's a lighter green. So I can definitely, judging by the color of the bottle with the green, the earthiness, so meaning green notes. If you think of outside, you can pick up a green earthiness here. But then you've also got a sweetness that's lingering around with the fruitiness. So it's earthy, dark, but also has a bit of a sweetness. I'm thinking of a vibe of I think somebody works in entertainment that's got a very bold, commanding personality, whether you're a lady or you're a gent. I'm also picking up somebody in business who's unapologetic, who's a dresser, carries that nice Louis Vuitton or Gucci sling bag. Beautiful. For this one here, I'll be honest, I didn't give the amethyst a rating. So the amethyst, and if I did and you guys didn't catch it, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. But for this one, I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. And the funny thing is that the other two fragrances that I spoke about in the first part one, I gave them lower ratings, but I prefer to wear them more. But with these ones here, the reason why I'm giving them higher ratings because the quality, the complexity, and what we want as South Africans in terms of high-end luxury perfumery, this is captured in these 2 scents here. Hence why I'm rating them much more higher. This one is an 8.5 and it's a steal. And I'm thinking with this particular one, you're looking at 12 to 14 hours on your skin. So this one, you won't worry when you're wearing it out at night that it'll disappear in the midst of a lot of people's fragrances will be present and it'll be filling the room. So diamonds, definitely guys, I recommend. It's the one I prefer between the two. Absolutely amazing stuff. So yes guys, so that's the Gemstones collection, and I'll be speaking more about it when it's going to be released, when it finally releases as well. Give you guys maybe a couple of discount codes as Sensaholics followers, so you guys can maybe get a small little discount and start enjoying these fragrances there. As I said, the quality is insane and the bottles, they look amazing. The caps are nice and heavy. So if you are wanting a fragrance and you don't want to go to the big houses that you are used to, where there are already a lot of people wearing Oud Hispahan, a lot of people were already wearing Oud Wood by Tom Ford, and you want something which is completely a little bit different and from the Middle East because you are impressed by the perfumery that's coming from there, then this collection is going to be the one for you. Hopefully the pricing is going to be fair enough so you guys can get access to it, and I'm going to try and arrange a bit of samples for you so I can give them out to some of the lucky subscribers that are with us. So that's it guys, I hope you loved the video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, but most importantly don't forget to dress well and smell even better. Peace.